Two? I don't know. Anyway, wind power! Because I just thought about doing this in the first act because it's something that I always wanted to do, that what gorilla means to me, but I never really had the courage to actually do it, but now I have the time, so that's just as good, right? Yeah. So I'm going to do that, I'll do a song, and then I'm going to go back to something that I loved, so here we go. Come on in. I've got a sale on scratch and dent dreams. Whole cases of imperfect ambitions, stuff the idealists couldn't sell. Yeah, I know. None of it has price tags. You decide how much it's worth. I got rainy day swing sets, good night kisses, and stationary stars that fly around at the speed of light. And if you dig out back underneath those alabaster stoplights and those old 45s, there's a whole crate of secondhand hope. Yeah, that's no chrome. You just have to work a little, polish it up a bit. Most people give up too easy. They trade it in for injection molding here and now. And over there across the freeway, and you see that purple awning flapping in the breeze? Well, that's Mama Genuine's shop. She's older than all of us put together, but she still laughs like a house. Now, she only sells tools, but not like you know. She's got saws that put that together, drills to make holes. Yeah, Mama's a good legend to know, and she sells duct tape, too. And down the street there are two kids, crew cut in pigtails, selling peanut butter ice cream out of a galvanized pail, and there's no metaphor here, that is just good ice cream. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to look around at all these things that remind you of places where you wanted to go, but gave up on going, and I want you to put it in a big box called Now. And then I want you to go across the street to Mama Genuine's, show her what I gave you, she'll tell you exactly what you need. And then I want you to go into the middle of that freeway and find a way to make it all fit. Now, you're not going to have instructions. You're not going to have factory number tabs. And it's going to take a while to make sense, but don't panic. There are 1,000 ways to do it right, but none to do it wrong because you're starting with what's been given up upon already. You can't do any worse than that. Sing a little tune while you work. Hum a little. When you find yourself sprouting extra thumbs, you stop. You take a break. You get yourself an ice cream. Smile when they hand it to you. Tip them if you can. And when you come back, you're going to see how it all fits, where everything needs to go, and where the duct tape needs to be placed. And when you look at your masterpiece, I want you to take all the pieces that are left at the bottom of Now, and I want you to make a sign that says Tomorrow and hang it on your masterpiece. And then I want you to go back down the street to where those two kids are who are packing up their peanut butter enterprise because someone told them they'd fail. And I want you to give them tomorrow. I want you to tell them how important it is. Now, I'm not telling you this to make a profit. That's how so many good ideas go bad. I'm just tired of people coming in, screaming through these doors, thinking they have to hawk their littlest hopes and dreams to fund a 401k. I'm tired of the world being obsessed with going big or giving up, only handing out awards to newspaper headlines and storybook endings, because I will tell you right now, we need those swing sets most on the rainy days. I am fine going to bed after just a good night kiss. And I think happiness could be as simple as two kids, crew cut in pigtails, hand me a scoop of peanut butter ice cream that tastes so good, you'd think it was a dream. Yeah. And right now I just want to take a chance to thank Andrew Brown. He did not have time to learn this. He did not have the time to learn this at all. He did, but he didn't have the time to do it. And he just did it at the last minute, so we're just going to see how this goes, and then I'll wrap it up.
I don't do forgot to do for you. And all of the times I've had the chance to. And I've had a lover. It's so hard to risk another these days. These days. Now if I seem to be afraid to be the man that I have made in song, well, it's just that I've been losing for so long. Well, I'll keep on moving on. Things are bound to be improving these days. One of these days. These days I sit on the cornerstones and I count the times, the quarter tones to 10. My friend, don't confront me with my failures. I have not forgotten them.
Perfect, because there's one thing that I love most about my time here. It was hosting Gorilla. That was the best thing that I think I've done here. It's one of the most things I'm most proud of because it forced me to be in a room with all of you guys at least once a month, and I was so appreciative of it. So I guess what I really want to do is present someone, and I want to present now for the last time on the AB stage, Patrick Croce.
If we shadows have offended, but this and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we shall mend. And so, good night unto you all. Give me... And so good night unto you all. Give me... Shit. Hey, Wen?
Yeah, Patrick?
What's the line at the end of Midsummer Night's Dream?
If we shadows have offended.
Yeah, the end of that monologue.
So good night unto you all.
Right after that.
That you have but slumbered here.
No, not the word that, the next moment.
Well, then the play is over. You pretend you understood and go home and make love to your horrible wife.
But back in the monologue.
The word but back isn't in the monologue.
What is the line?
Fuck you, that's my name.
It's David Mamet.
Maggie, you are spoiling my liquor.
Tennessee Williams.
I am Sam. Sam, I am.
That's green eggs and ham.
I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am.
That's still green eggs and ham.
Would you perhaps care for some green eggs or maybe some green beef products if I serve those things to you on my ship?
That's like if a Brooklyn sailor wrongly paraphrased green eggs and ham. That's the moment before a sneeze. That's the moment after a sneeze. That's a homeless man in Starbucks. That's the Greek mother at her son's funeral. Listen, man, do you know the line or not?
Yes, I know the line.
What is it?
Patrick, wake up. You make me sick. You know I almost traded you in for a ham sandwich when you were 2?
That's how my drunk father woke me up 2 nights ago.
Hey, I am sandwiches.
Please stop.
Hold still, I'm gonna throw some. Hold still, I'm gonna throw some. Michael?
Yeah.
What's that thing that Patrick's dad drunkenly yelled at him?
Yeah, I killed your rabbit. So what?
Christmas Eve, I'm talking about 2 nights ago.
That is the ugliest dick I have ever seen.
That's his dog.
It's not important. Michael, do you know the line of the end of Midsummer Night's Dream?
Superman.
That is the Iron Giant, and you know it.
Hold still, I'm gonna throw some canes at you.
That's what his dad yelled.
It's not what we're looking for.
The word butt back isn't in the monologue.
That's what I said 2 minutes ago.
That was fun.
That's what I'm going to say in another minute.
Well, that's what I'm about to say.
Well, that's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm saying now. Whoa.
What?
This is crazy. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Michael, stop it. Fine, I don't care. Stop it. Knick knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. How are you magic?
Okay, both of you guys stop messing around. Trying to...
No, get me out of this. It's Michael's fault. No, it's not. Who's leading this?
Wait, focus.
Say an opinion only you have.
I hate ketchup.
Everyone hates ketchup. I